Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am so cute, look at me, y'all. Today's video is going to be about the time I got put out the car over something I did in the 10th grade by a guy. Usually in most story times, you know, people try to remain anonymous, you know, they try to save people's feelings and stuff like that. Well, fortunately for me, I don't have that problem. He knows I'm going to do the story time on him. I checked. Well, let me not say I checked. I told him that I was going to do a story time on him. Knowing him, he probably going to comment under the video. If he don't, he going to text me. But anyway, he knows the video is going. It's going to be up at some point. So, I don't have to hide his identity or not say his name. Because he's going to see the video. He watches my channel. Or my videos on my channel. So anyway, where do we begin? I went with Jeffrey. His name is Jeffrey. We went together in the 10th grade. He was really tall and I was really tall. So it was kind of like, he got big lips, I got big lips. So it was kind of like, oh, y'all kind of fit together in the 10th grade. Like, you know, it was like, oh, things like that really matter. But anyway, when he first came to my school, all the girls liked him. It seemed like everybody was on him. And he came from Parker. So, I wasn't on him at all, actually. I was just like, oh, look, it's a new person. But I wasn't, like, tripping off nothing. Like, oh, my God, he's so handsome. Like, who is this? Anyway, so, after he got through touring around with everybody, he eventually found his way over here to me. We dated for a little minute, but we broke up, and then we'll get to why we broke up later on. But this is like the background on how we know each other. After the 10th grade year, he actually left my high school, so I never saw him again. I ran into him one time at a Walmart. He saw me, he asked for my number. We talked for a little bit. We stopped talking. So, after the 10th grade, we never really had a relationship or anything like that after that. I think I saw him. How did this even start? Hold on. Oh, okay. We're friends on Facebook. Well, we were friends on Facebook. He jumped in my inbox and I don't even know how he approached me. To be quite honest, let me check. So he hit me up last year, 2019, in July. When he hit me up, he was like, I've been meaning to say hey to you for a long time. How you been doing, Miss Andrew? I said, I'm great. How are you? I'm good, can't complain. He went down, he asked me my parents, stuff like that. Then he was like, oh, I remember when I used to ride home with you from school, because he actually did. He used to ride home from school with me. We went further on. He asked me for my number. He texted me. And we started texting. Okay. So we started texting. He was really sweet. My battery finna die. One second. Anyway, that's the background. That we used to date in the 10th grade. We tried to talk, like, I think one time after high school, but it didn't work. What happened? Well, I don't know. I'm trying to think what happened next. Next, I think he hit me up last year in my inbox. July of last year, he hit me up and he asked about me and I was like that. And he was like, oh, you remember when I used to ride home with you after school? And I was like, oh, yes, I remember that. And that started the conversation. He asked for my phone number. I was like, okay, cool. He got my number. We started texting. Jeffrey, he was texting me every day, all day. He'd call me on his lunch break. He was texting, let me sit up straight, shoulders back, people. He texted me in the morning. Good morning. He texted me at night. He had to talk to me at night, every day, all day. He was like just really into me. And at the time, I needed it. Like somebody that was like right here, like focused only on me. So good looking out. But anyway, we was talking. We was talking for a little bit, long little while. And like I said, he was giving me a lot of attention, like a lot of attention. Kind of like a lot, every day, all day. Break, calling me on his break, trying to come on my house when he got off. Like, he would come outside. He already knew I lived because his daddy lived over here, but he would come over, you know, well, come to my house, and I'd come outside. We'll be talking and laughing. We always had good, like, chemistry. Like, we real, like, we laugh. We make some jokes. Like, we vibe real well. Like, I love that part of our relationship that we had. But anyway, so we was talking. He came over all the time. So one time I was sitting in his car, and we was outside my driveway talking about high school. And we was just like reminiscing over all the like funny stuff they had in high school. Like, you know, when he got to find with, well, we didn't get to find, well, he was trying to push this girl named Bianca, and he accidentally like made her hit herself in the face, and she had braces, so her lip like was ginormous. We talked about like all the other fights that happened in high school. We talked about how I almost got jumped in the 10th grade about him. Now, I didn't know it was about him then, but I found out later. What else we talked about? We talked about all type of crazy stuff that happened in high school. But then he was like, oh, what happened between you and I? Why did we break up? And I was like, you don't remember? And he was like, no, I have no idea. I just can't remember why we broke up. So then I had to tell him the story. Like, oh, I had a boyfriend that went to the school you came from. He came from Parker. My boyfriend at the time went to Parker. And he was already my boyfriend, but I liked you too. So, you know, you wanted to talk to me, so I was like, okay. But then your friend Jaquez heard me talking about my other boyfriend, and he told you. And when he told him, Jeffrey confronted me after school, I remember. And I was like, you gonna believe him over me? I knew I was lying, but I was like, he was really hurt, right? So we talked about that. We talked about that just that much. He looks out the window in his car now. We're in his car. He looking out the window, and I'm like, what do you see? He says, I would tell you to get out of my car, but I don't want to be rude. Excuse me? Run that back. Run that back one more time. What'd you say? I would tell you to get out of my car, but I don't want to be rude. Well, you ain't got to tell me to get out. I'll get out. You don't got to tell me. I'll get out. So I got out, I walked in the house, and then I had to go to like church that night, and he texted me and was like, you know, trying to continue the conversation as if that just didn't happen. Then like the next day, the next morning, he texted me and he was like trying to have a regular conversation, and I was like, really? Is that what we gonna do? Like just skip what happened? And he was like, I thought you said you didn't care, because I told him I didn't care. I was like, whatever, you know, I ain't tripping. Because I wasn't tripping off the fact that I cheated on him. I was tripping off the fact that you wanted to put me out your car over something that happened in the 10th grade. Now, y'all know how old I am. We ain't got to discuss. 21 plus shipping and handling. Y'all know how old I am. That happened so many years ago. I mean, so many years ago. And you still that sensitive about that subject? So, he kept trying to text, and I don't know why men do that. Like, they try to, like, skip over what happened. We have to address that first. Like, you can't just move past that. As a matter of fact, that upsets us even more that you're trying to skip it. Like, that just really sends the blood right there. So then the Saturday come, he FaceTimed me. I answered the phone, I'm like, what's up? I was getting ready to go somewhere, and I was like, what? Look, as soon as I answered the phone, look, let me explain to you why I was so upset the other day. And I'm like, sure. You know, sure. I really loved you when we went to school together. I was really in love. Like, you cheating on me really broke my heart. And you just told me so nonchalant, like as if it didn't mean anything. And I'm trying to figure out, help me. Help me. Tell me if I'm crazy or not. But didn't that happen like in the 10th grade of high school, and we out of high school, college, grown. You got kids. Like, we still upset about something happening in the 10th grade. If that was the case, I could be mad at so many people about so many things. Like, they happened to me in high school. Well, not happened to me, because nothing happened to me, but you know what I'm saying? Like, there are plenty of things I could be mad about. That's not one of them. So, he was like, you just don't understand how much I really loved you, yada yada. And I'm really in shock that this is what is coming out his mouth. So I say, oh, well, let me apologize for my delivery, because my intentions were not to hurt your feelings. I was just telling you, you know, that's what happened. As you asked, how did we break up? I responded with the answer. My intentions were not to hurt your feelings or make you feel like as if I didn't care. I don't care now. I cared then, but I don't care now. Like, it's a story. It's a memory. It's something we talk about, we can laugh about now. But I see it's not funny yet, so I give you some time. After that, we tried to talk, but that just really rubbed me the wrong way, so I was done talking to him. So I get on his Facebook. Oh, I'm blocked. I type in the J. I know we friends on here. Am I tripping or what? Then I realized we blocked. Oh, but then I go to my messenger. Oh, we not blocked on messenger. So you'll be back. Okay. So here comes March of 2020. Somebody hit me up in my inbox. Who is it? He hit me up. Hey, friend. I said, hey. So, he said, so dry. I said, LOL. Am I supposed to be excited? He was like, hell yeah. And I was like, I'm weak. Well, hey, exclamation point. He was like, how you been doing, big head? If you know big head is already sending you down the path. First of all, my head is big. But still, you know when they say, hey, big head, where we going? So, he was like, oh, I be passing by your house, but I never see your car. Where you be at? I said, well, I'm great. And I be at home. And I have a new car. He was like, oh, check you out. I'm going to stop by today. Will you be gone? I said, it's not new. He said, you going to be home? I said, nah, I'll be there. Oh, he texted me, I guess, later and was like, are you at home? And I was like, nah, I'll be there in a little while. He was like, well, I'm still at work anyways. I was talking about when I get off. But I text you when I'm outside. He said, okay, that's fine. It was 12:51 in the afternoon. So that's when that first conversation came. So he texted me at 1:56. He was like, what you doing? I was like, watching TV. He said, with the little smirk face and the laughing face. We going to get to that. So that's what that smirk face really do to me. Like that. But that little smirk face right there. Right there. That little. Like, okay. We're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. Then he called me. He FaceTime. I mean, he video chatted me on Messenger. So I'm like, he like, hey, what's up? I was like, hey. He was like, what you been up to? You know, we been beefing. I was like, we ain't beefing. I was like, you was upset. I didn't care. There's no beef. He was like, oh, really? Like, oh, that's just like that. I was like, it's not like anything. I just don't care is what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's like nothing. I'm just saying I don't care about that. And I don't care that you weren't talking to me. Like, I just don't care. Like, that's not on my list of things to do today. Like, relax. I think he said something about, like, us talking again. And I was like, you on probation. Like, you went on a hiatus because you didn't like something that I said to you. So, you on probation. Like, don't nobody quit their job and come back to the same position. You quit, you start over. Entry level. At the bottom, work your way back up. So, since you quit, you're not coming back to your same position. Which was really nowhere, but you still not coming there. Now you got to start below that. Entry level. So, he was like, dang, it's like that. Is that a question? Is that a real question? Of course it's like that. And then some. So anyway, so we started talking again. We started talking again, but this time it's not like the first time. Like, we talking every day. Like, yeah, this time it was like every other day. But he always want to come to my house. Now, personally, my home is like my home is like my place of peace. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really like people inside my house. He comes over my house and we talking, and I'm like telling him what I'm expecting. Like, okay, you trying to come back? Okay, well, you on probation. You need to act like you was in the beginning as far as like calling and stuff like that. And he was like, okay, but I don't want to feel like I'm bothering you. And I was like, If you were bothering me, I wouldn't respond. And then he was like, well, sometimes you need to text me first because I want to feel special. Somehow we've got, hello, beloved, in my Ayala voice. Forgive me for allowing you to think this is about you. It's not about you. It's about me. Because you went on a hiatus from me. So it's about me and what I want. Not about you and what you want. So texting you first makes you feel special. That's you. It's not about you. It's about me right now. So you text like you're supposed to. You call like you're supposed to. And we good. So for me, he was a little too sexual. Everything was sex. Like, not even in a nice way, not even in a smooth way, not even in a, you know, we've been talking for a minute and it just so happened to come up on the phone conversation way. It's just everything is sex. We talk about my bed, sex. We talk about a pillow, sex. So we talk about my phone, sex. We talk about my purse, sex. We talk about the sky, sex. We talk about Louis Vuitton, sex. Like everything is about sex. And I feel overwhelmed. Like I feel like overwhelmed. So I would tell him like, you know, you laying it on a little thick. You know what I'm saying? And not even laying it on thick and like with your, most of the time when you say you laying it on kind of thick, it'd be like men trying to talk to you and they be trying to just whine you and dine you and mesmerize with their words. Mesmerize you with their words. And they be laying on thick with the compliments. You're laying it on thick with the sex. And I'm getting uncomfortable. Whatever you think it's doing, it's not doing it. It's doing the opposite. We were texting and then I swear to y'all right hand, we were texting and we was like talking about work or something like that. And let me be clear. Like, I'm a one kind of chance person, you know, when it comes to men. Now, my friends, you know, we can go back and forth for days, for years. Not for years, but you know what I'm saying. Boy, men, you don't get all them chances. So, like, after you put me out your car because you was in your feelings about something that happened in the 10th grade, that rubbed me the wrong way. So, like, when he would come to my house, he would want to touch me. I don't want to be touched. He would literally come to my house and want to hug me. And, like, you don't want to just hug me like, ugh. You want to put my arms around your neck. You want to rub on me. I don't know you. I am a whole woman. I'm not 15 anymore. I'm a whole woman. And you have to deal with me accordingly. So you basically have to get to know me all over again. And I don't think he knew that. I think he missed all of that. I think Jeffrey missed all of that. It was just like, oh, we just picking back up from the 10th grade. We in 11 now. Junior year, woo woo. Like, okay. So I'm like, you know, like touching me and stuff like that, especially after that first incident, it's like put me out your car. It just rubbed me the wrong way. So I don't really like being bothered. I really don't want to be touched by you because I really don't see you in that light no more because you put me out your car. So I'm trying, but like now you want to touch me and I'm like, how do you want to touch me? You don't know me. What if I'm crazy? What if I got a skin disease? Like, why are you touching me? Why do you want to hug me? Why do you want to put your hands on me? And you don't know me. So, I mean, I know in real life, you know, men don't care. It ain't got no face. You know, vagina ain't got no face. They'll do anything. As long as they got a nice little booty. So, anyway. He texted me. We in the conversation. He was talking about coming over my house. And I was already kind of annoyed because I had already told him you know, this was during quarantine. Quarantine had like literally just started and it was like shut down. Like you can't be out after this time, stuff like that. You gotta have a work paper audit. So you coming up my house, I'm like, you need to be 6 feet away from me. So what's the purpose? You know what I'm saying? What's really your purpose of coming over here? Because you can't come in my house because you never came in my house. And I'm not finna stand outside and you're not finna touch me and you're not finna hug me because we're supposed to be 6 feet apart. Social distancing. He kind of slid it in the conversation, like the coming over my house, like I don't know what he was talking about, you know, play, like he was talking big, you know, like fighting or something like that. You know, we was playing, of course. We're talking about like getting beat up and all this and like that. And I was like, see how you talk to me? I'm not gonna stand for this kind of abuse. You're not finna abuse me. This is what I'm telling him. Literally, hand. See this hand? To Jesus Christ. I wouldn't lie to y'all. We friends. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't have no reason to lie. Boom. In the middle of the conversation, we talking about fighting. In the middle of the conversation, like literally fighting, like you're not gonna talk to me like that. I beat you up, like what? Psh, 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 psh. You know what he says? Let me come play with that. Really? So that really ticked me off. It really did. It made me start thinking like, this is all you talk about. This is all you talk about. This is all that's on your mind. I mean, I don't got a problem with that, but that's just not for me. So it's a female out here that's all that's on her mind too, and y'all can work that out. But me, it's not all that's on my mind. So I'm like, let me get some clarity, cause maybe I didn't make myself clear. Sometimes you don't make yourself clear if you don't say what you want in the beginning, or you don't put that out there and make yourself clear. You can't expect them to know. So I text him like, okay, listen, if you just wanted to have sex, if you just want to have sex, then just say that. Just say, hey, I just want to have sex. Because then I can say no, or I can say yes. So he was like, I do have feelings for you, but I'm a man too. Okay. You're a man. I am a woman, so I have nothing to do with that. I can't relate. Like, what are you talking about? You a man and you got knees? Okay. I see you have knees because you got 3 children. Needs must really be needs, like, you know? So, then he texts, well, I came at you the same way the last time, which was last year. What made this one, what's so different? But then he put, listen. He put, what's so different? And I was going to be like, okay, like, I don't even got to respond. I don't care. Like, you heard what I said. Like, but then he put, just a question. I could hear his voice in my head, like, just a question. Like, I'm trying, like, he really, like, he checking me. Okay, well, since now we taking gloves off, let's get to it. First of all, I don't like you. How about that? How about the last time I was talking to you, I was just talking to you, to pass the time. I was really trying to get to know you, but at the same time was just passing by. And I had just, got out of something, so I was really, just texting. I didn't like it then, but I was trying to be nice. So he was like, oh, I don't think this is gonna work. I was like, okay. Great, but I knew it wasn't over. Some time passed, he was calling like at least once a week. Calling. And I'm like, thought you said it wasn't gonna work. What you calling me for? Because he did say we could still be friends. You ain't gotta be my friend. Because I don't need no friends that's trying to hunt me. So, we don't gotta be friends. I wasn't tripping. That's why I hit him with a duck. Okay? So he called, like I said, like once a week. Just calling. Sometimes I would answer, sometimes I didn't. We just friends. Oh, you want to be just friends, so I don't have to answer you. He texts me, he come outside. He texts me, I don't know, about a week ago. I go outside. I mean, well, he didn't just pull up at my house, but he was like, he had his daddy's house. So which is like around the corner. So he wanna come to my house. I said, okay. So I go outside. We sit in the car. We go in. We talking. He was like, why you didn't stop me from putting you out the car? I mean, or like, why you didn't come back and say something when I put you out the car? What am I supposed to be saying? Oh my God, no. Why would you do this? You ain't my nigga. Like, he tried to put his arm around me in the car. I was looking at his hair on his arm like, guys, you hairy. So I wonder, you know, kind of hair. Just a thought. You want to kiss? I don't know you. Then he told me he had sex with somebody like 2 weeks ago. And you want to kiss from me? Are you crazy? Then you having sex with somebody who got a boyfriend. Oh, you want to kiss me? Nasty, because she having sex with her boyfriend too. So he was like, you about to go to the store or something. So he was like, you want to go with me? No. I said, oh, the door unlocked. Let me go unlock the door. I locked the door and I went in the house. I'm going in the house because I'm really getting tired of being touched. Like, really. And he called me like, you ain't coming back? No. Oh, when I go to the store, you want me to come back? I'm in the bed. Like, I just don't want to be bothered. Like, it's so overwhelming. It's like overbearing. I had told him, it's like somebody taking a penis, a man taking and doing like this to your face. The way he talk about sex, the way he always going on about sex, the way he drop conversations in, like drop sex in conversation. It's just like he doing this all the time, just waving it in my face. Like, ugh, give me a minute. Jesus, I can't even get my mind right. Because before I get my mind right, you just wait a minute. Remember when you start talking to a man, y'all be talking, y'all be texting, and if he got some decency, he's not gonna just drop sex off in the first conversation. So y'all start talking, and then maybe one random night, it comes up. Somehow, some way. But the way it come in is so smooth, you just go with the flow. It ain't even smooth, like, it's not, like, and I really be, like, tripping, because I'm trying to figure out, are your girlfriends before, or the girls that you talked to before me, are they like, are they like telling you smooth like that? Or like, when you talk like that, do that do something to them? Do they be like, oh my God, Jeffrey? Like, do they do something to them? Because if so, we need to have a girl moment. We need to have a little talk about, he ain't even smooth. It ain't even like butter. If it was like butter, you might have some there. But it ain't even like butter. Because that's all you talk about. It ain't even like butter. But he knows. These are all things that we talked about. I'm very honest with him. He's honest back. He told me that's what he used to. Okay. And he did tell me that he was pushing. And I was like, yeah. But I told you that you was pushing, and that didn't change nothing. Because I told you was pushing, and here we are in the car, and you still rubbing me. And I told you, you said you was pushing, and I said, yes, you were. And you still asked me for a kiss, like every 5 seconds. Okay, not 5 seconds. Maybe every 3 minutes. I don't want to kiss you. If I wanted to kiss you, the first time you asked for, you would have got it. So, okay, so the last time I talked to him, okay, we was texting. Conversation was going fine. You know, nothing inappropriate. Nothing like making me feel uncomfortable or anything like that. I was like, oh, he texted me, but I had went to sleep. Got out of work. I was tired. It was like my first, I think it was like Monday. It was like my first day back. I was asleep when I got off. I haven't stood up like that for a long time in like 3 months. So I was exhausted. He texts me. We having a good conversation. I tell him I'm asleep. He say, he's like, are you a wild animal or something? You might be one of them werewolves out Twilight. Because I sleep all the time. See, we was having good conversations. We laugh, we make jokes. So that's what I love about him. Conversations keep going. I think I said, yeah, I seen the Twilight movies. I love Edward Cullen. Is that weird? He was like, no, it's not weird. Then what he do? He called me. I don't want to talk to you on the phone. Like, I don't talk on the phone. Like, I do not talk on the phone. That's not my thing. I must like you if I talk to you on the phone. I do not like talking on the phone. You can text I can send paragraphs, triple messages. I'm double texting, triple texting, quadruple texting. Like, but I'm not finna talk on the phone. Unless it's just something I can't say. Like, it's too much to type, then I'm gonna call. Or whatever. Then I'll be like, oh, I say it's too much to type. Then you can call. But I'm not just on the phone for hours at a time. So he answered the phone. I answered the phone. And I'm sure his feelings was hurt because the first time he started, just as soon as I said hello, he was going in with whatever he had to say. Which he seemed like he was happy to say. And he sounded like he was smiling. And I was like, why you calling me? Like, and that was so rude. And now I feel it again. I feel it. So I was like, what you got me for? He was like, dang, you know, you don't want to talk on the phone? You don't want to talk to me? Matter of fact, I don't even think he said you want to talk to me. I think he said you don't want to talk to daddy. And that is just my pet. He knows I hate for him to call himself that. I'm not finna say that. So stop referring to yourself as that to me. Refer to yourself to that, to the girl you're talking to. You ain't talking to me, so you ain't gotta refer to me like that. Just, you Jeffrey. Like, I just want to be, like, alone. I don't want to be on the phone talking. Like, I don't have time to be walking around with a phone on my ear all day. Or my AirPods in my ear all day. Like, I got things to do. I got videos to film. I got description boxes to edit. I got Instagram posts to look. Like, I got makeup to, like, honey, I don't have time to be having no phone on my ear trying to entertain you in no conversation. Because I'm busy. And he should know because he got kids, so he should be busy as well. Oh, I text him later, like, because I feel bad because I was kind of rude. I was like, oh, you still got attitude? Because he said he had attitude, I think. And he was like, no. He had text me in the morning. So he texted me, good morning, the next day. I was like, good morning. How you doing? I said, I'm great. I don't know why I'm looking out over there instead of just holding the phone. Pray for me. How you doing? I was like, I'm wonderful. How are you? Oh, okay, I'm missing you. I said, oh. Then he said, I wish I could have them kisses in real life. I did a little kiss emoji. I wish I could have them kisses in real life. Like, you can't tell me you slept with somebody 2 weeks ago and you sitting in my car talking about kissing me. Like, and then you talking about kissing in real life. That's all I'm thinking about. Is I'm going to just start doing that all the time. Y'all know what that means. So I said, I bet you do. And then I said, what's that face for? He said, I need you in my life. I said, I'm in your life. He was like, you know what I mean, ma'am. I said, you told me it wasn't going to work. We have to be friends. He said, stop bringing up old stuff. I said, I'm just saying. Like, that's what you told me. So you don't want daddy. Why he had to say daddy? What? We was okay till he said daddy. That just sent me overboard. He said, it's okay, it's okay, ma'am. I know how to handle you. With the smiley face. And then I sent him, I can't be handled. And he said, and I didn't respond. Again, because I want to do the emoji too. In this house, in this relationship, with this woman, you don't handle me. That's not how that goes. I don't think that I need to be handled, but if I do, you're for sure not going to handle me. Yeah. So let's cancel. So the fact that you said how you going to handle me, how he going to handle me, that already was like, see, that's where you messing up. Oops. Now we see the problem. Oh, you think you can handle me. You should have said that from the beginning. I could have told you. We could have said that ourselves a lot of times. You cannot handle me. I sound so old when I say this, but I done been around the block a few times. I done heard all types of pickup lines. I done heard all types of lines and types of leeways or, you know, sit-ups for sex, like all. And I've had so many that have been way smoother than that. I'm talking about so smooth. You feel like you just finger licking, like woo. Now you said that, like you, even though I know you full of it, you said that. Yours ain't even smooth like butter, bruh. It's more like those little potholes on the street and you be just hit, boom, and you go down one, you know, like that. It ain't like the newly paved freeway, like. Babes, come on now. Anyway, if you're in a good relationship, we don't have to be handled. I was with somebody for like 5 years. There was no handling. I mean, there was handling, like I'm the handler, but like, that wasn't a thing. It wasn't like, I'm in control. No, you're in control. No, I'm in control. Like, none of that was going on. We was together. And it was what it was. Like, of course, he was more chill. And I'm, you know, real hype. So, that just worked out. But, there's no, oh, I tell you what to do. Oh, no, I tell you what to do. Like, who cares? When you're in a real relationship, and y'all are equally yoked, I sure have. You don't have to worry about that. y'all got a good spiritual relationship, you ain't gotta worry about that. You don't have to worry about who in control of what. I mean, who running who. Because ain't nobody doing none of that. That ain't on nobody's mind. You're not thinking about it. I'm just thinking about being a better person because of you. And you thinking about being a better person because of me. And we trying to build together and grow together and progress together. And like make changes and be better people. For not only for ourselves, but for each other. To make this work. Like, ain't nobody thinking about who handling who. How old are we? And if you know my mama still, ain't nobody finna handle me. Okay. Just saying. I'm just saying. But anyway, this story on him. He already knows I was gonna do this video because I told him, like, you need to be on YouTube. People need to know that there's men out there that's crazy. Like, crazy about sex. Like, a real addict. Like, just all the time. Just right at your face. Just a little. All the time. Just ew. That needs to be told. People need to know that I was out here with a psycho that I went to high school with. It's like, need to be on TV for his addiction. Because you out here hot. You obviously getting it from somebody. So, that don't even need to be a topic of conversation for me. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on now. I'm real. I'm very honest. I'm very realistic. You know, a lot of people be like, oh, I'm real. I'm a 100. I'm a 1,000. You know, until it's time to be real. And then don't nobody know how to talk. Oh, okay. So, I'm very honest about what I like and what I don't like. I'm very honest about what I want and what I don't want. So, I made myself clear. But obviously, he thought that he could change my mind. And I'm not finna deal with no... That don't even need to be a topic. A conversation. You just tell me you slept with somebody 2 weeks ago. That's your thing. Do that. That's obviously where you need to be. Oh, she got a boyfriend. Karma is real. So we might want to stop that, because when you do right, right will follow you. You do wrong, wrong will follow you. And be clear. Be clear that karma does not mean that your get back will be immediately. It don't mean that every time something bad happens to you, that's the get back from what you did. Not necessarily. And that doesn't mean that your get back got to be directly to you. Your get back can be from somebody else that's close to you, so that it still hurts you. So be careful. Be careful on how you tread. What was that? Be careful how you handling yourself out here. Because of, like I said, karma is real. What is this on TV? Anyway, so that's a story about Jeffrey. I told him, like I said, I told him I was going to tell y'all, ew, I hate that little white thing. Anyway, I told him I was going to tell y'all. I keep looking up, y'all, because my screen is up there. But I told him that I was going to tell y'all about him. I mean, I didn't tell him I was going to tell y'all this much. Like, the... conversation leading up to this. Now, I'm not going to play him like he's just a horrible person. He's really sweet. And like I said, we got the man. We sat in that car for hours just laughing. We got good chemistry. We're going to have a good time. Just don't touch me. Like, just don't touch me and we straight. Like, you can't do that. Like, it got to be done better than that. Like, if you finna, no, it has to be done better than that. You got to come correct if you finna come. So anyway, that was one of my crazy experiences with Jeffrey. My mom was like, I don't like him. Somebody crazy like that, I don't like it. You need to leave him alone. I was like, Mom, I'm not about to, we not about to date or anything like that. I don't care. If he needed like that, he could do anything. Which is true. So, I mean, I don't think he's gonna do that, but you know what I'm saying? That's a true statement. So, what else? But, yeah, that's my story, y'all. Oh, by the way, I'm changing the name for Thursday. So, it's not gonna be on Thursday We Talk Bleep, because I don't like it anymore. So, I'm gonna change it. I'm going to change it to Chit-Chat and Chill. I think that's cuter. Chit-Chat and Chill. I think that's cute. So, that's what we're gonna talk. That's what we're gonna name it. If you like it, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs up. If you really like it, comment. If you really, really, really don't like it, subscribe. Thanks. Love you, mean it. So anyway, that's it, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. This is my bed. I just changed the setup. I didn't feel like setting up the whole backdrop for a story time. Cause we chilling, chit chat and chill. See how I threw that in there? Roz gonna be mad when she sees this. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Flowers by the window for you, baby. Flowers in the morning. Flowers in the morning. Flowers by the window for you, baby. Flowers in the morning. Flowers in the morning.